Hello and welcome to Facebook Live for Mortal Kombat Mobile.
Mobile, the one and only mobile.
One and only update 2.4. We announced this yesterday. Glad you could all join us today. We have a really cool, really robust update today to talk about, I think.
Very much so, yeah. It's going to be short and sweet.
Lots of stuff happening today.
Lots of meat.
Reading some Facebook yesterday, reading some comments about the announcement. And people were really excited to see what we're bringing, and I think they'll be surprised with how much really significant things are coming in this update.
I think so, yeah. It's going to make a lot of changes to how people play.
Sure.
And teams they face out in the
I
world.
think we should get right to it because people want to know. And we showed it. We did a little tease. We turned this red yesterday. And why was that?
Because we have a red character.
Well, we have a red character, yes. But what is the other reason? What's the main character we're going to show right now?
Terminator?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, Terminator,
Right.
yeah.
We got Terminator right there. Dark Fate Terminator is coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile in this update. Super awesome. Really interesting character, how he works, how he plays. Some
Very big deal.
very big deal. That's the worst Schwarzenegger impression I've ever heard. Nice try. So we're going to talk about how he works. We do have. Let's. What can you tell us about Terminator on the offset? You want to watch the video and talk about it as he plays, or do you want to talk?
Yeah,
a little
let's
bit
just
about
roll the footage and I'll
Let's
talk
let's
over
roll
it.
Let's roll the footage.
Yeah, so one of the main points of Terminator right here is his passive. It's a huge deal. You're going to see Ermac try to pull his X-ray on him, and Terminator avoids all X-rays, fatal blows, and crushing blows. So he's not going to get caught up in there and all the extra free damage and the extra combat effects that pop off on crushing blows. So
He'll never get hit by those.
never get hit by
No
them.
cooldown, just doesn't get hit.
No cooldown. There's no once per match. He's just totally negated to them.
Okay.
And you'll see near the end of the match, we have a special little sequence that occurs, very much so like in console.
Oh right.
Yeah, and you'll see we've done a little facial animation here on his fatal blow, which is pretty cool. It's one of the first times we've done facial animation on this character. We wanted to go to the extra mile with Arnold and get that signature wink, mouth wink.
Yeah. I don't think that's
What's the
a
term
thing.
for that? Whatever.
Maybe a smirk.
Yeah.
I think a mouth wink is actually called a smirk. Yeah.
Oh, okay. But yeah, one of the other things I really, you'll see there, he avoids that passive ability of Cabal with the going into the automatic fatal blow on the tag-in, one of his teammate guys. So, and here he goes. Big moment.
Not quite finished, huh?
No, sir. Endoskeleton's here. Gets all of his health back. He's immune to fire, bleed, poison.
Because he's a
robot, yeah. All his synth flesh is gone. And yeah, he's a real punch house.
Okay, so far we've had mouth wink and punch house.
He's a punch house because we'll get into it later, but he's got a piece of equipment that is entirely his that really buffs his basic attacks.
Just allows him to be more of a punch house.
More of a punch house.
Awesome. So pretty cool. He's Terminator. How do we get Terminator?
Terminator will be available in packs going forward.
Gotcha. Super cool. Very excited to have the Terminator here. I know people when there is DLC in the console game, people get really excited about some, and some of it's difficult to bring, some we can do, and having Terminator in the mobile game is super exciting for a lot of people because who isn't a fan of the Terminator?
Yeah, very much so. I was glad we could work this out and get him in the game.
Yeah, and he looks awesome, and he looks like just a powerhouse too. Like you got to beat him twice.
You got to beat him twice. He's got some of the highest stats in the game. He's going to be a real menace.
And some of the biggest damage you can put out, he just says no thank you to.
Yeah, and one of my favorite things, he is a quip machine.
Do you just drop quips all over the place?
He's just classic Arnold, just dropping quips as he's hitting you.
Excellent. So another thing we are bringing to the game. Oh, before I forget, the Towers of Horror has officially ended.
Yep.
And we want to thank everyone for joining in on those. Hope you had a good time with those.
Yeah, really. I saw a lot of people participating, a lot of comments from the community on what they liked.
Right.
So it was very exciting to see the rise.
And we take a lot of that stuff that we see on Facebook, like what you like, what maybe we could work on better, and we take that into new things too.
Absolutely.
So always listening, always trying to take your advice on what could improve your experience. And we'll get into some of that more later too, because there are some quality of life things we'll be talking about later in the show.
Yes.
Next up, pretty cool, Lin Kuei Tower Awards video. We have a new tower.
We do have a new tower. That was a good segue.
Yeah.
Thanks for completing the Halloween tower.
Yep.
We now have the Lin Kuei Tower for the 2.4 update.
And there it is. Look, it's nice. It's nice and icy,
Frosted out.
frosted out. This is gonna be a really cool, a cool tower for people to play. What can you tell people about this?
Yeah, sure. So we kind of took the Tower of Horror and we took it to the next level. There's a whole new set of equipment rewards that drop exclusively in this tower. Very exciting. We'll talk more about those later, but we also have an increased amount of gold character card rewards from the Halloween Tower of Horror. And at the top of the tower, we have some very exciting rewards.
We do, and then there's boss battles and whatnot.
There are boss battles, yeah, and they're tougher boss battles, and you're gonna see them a little bit. Well, you'll see them when you get the update, but they're persistent health. It's gonna take a few fights to beat them, but every time you beat them or lose to them, you're gonna get a chance at a gear drop, an equipment drop for this update as well.
Awesome. Let's take a look at the Tower Rewards video we have set up.
So here's the final fight of the tower. You just kind of want to show that off, what happens. This is one of my favorite teams with Terminator, wink wink, right now.
Well done.
And you'll notice at the end of the tower, you are going to get one of our very special epic weapon equipments for this update.
Scepter.
Kuai Liang's Scepter. One of the biggest bonuses is it gives you 1.5 bars of power.
Oh, nice.
At the start of a match, and it's 1/2 of something you're going to need to do something very exciting in this update. You might be able to read it on the screen, but here's the other piece of equipment you get: Kuai Liang's bracers.
Okay.
Sorry if I butchered that.
No, you're fine.
Once you get the scepter and the bracers together, you are going to be able to perform, for the first time in mobile, a brutality.
A brutality in mobile. Coming to mobile, we have a Sub-Zero brutality. Got to have both of those pieces of gear.
Yep.
I think we should probably give the fans what they want and give them a quick little, show them real quick.
Yeah,
how that
let's
looks.
check it out. So here it is. It happens when your opponent's below 20% health, and you've got these equipped. You go, boom, auto finisher into the brutality.
Nice. And that's nothing you have to push. Like,
Nope.
you hit them below a threshold of damage, boom,
Yep.
you'll knock their entire torso off.
Absolutely. Yeah.
If you have those two items,
Yep.
socketed.
That's
Or-
right. Yeah, equipped. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and and in addition to that, you'll see when you do get the equipment pieces, it also heightens the damage on combo enders as well.
Right. And do you now you get a Diamond Sub-Zero card too, don't you?
Yeah, oh gosh. we forgot
That's
to
pretty
mention
important,
that.
actually.
Yeah,
about that.
I guess people who get to the top of the tower will also get a random Diamond Sub-Zero card. Where it's going to be raining diamonds at the top of this tower, or snowing diamonds, whatever you want to
I think
call it.
that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah, it makes more sense.
Sure.
But
Awesome.
yeah, it's pretty exciting.
So we got some Sub-Zero stuff, a nice tower with a brutality included.
Absolutely.
If you get the right,
You
get the right gear.
pieces. Guaranteed at the top.
That'll be fun for everybody to start going for that. It's nice to have a new tower for people to work through. Some of
Absolutely.
the elder players who have really strong teams can really start pushing that too.
Yes, and it's great for new players and people who are in the middle of their journey in Mortal Kombat, because it's going to be dropping a lot of this great equipment as well.
That sounds great. A lot of other stuff happening right now. We have a new let's actually show a picture of the equipment. This is a picture of a lot of the equipment that's coming.
That's it. We got swords, frozen mummies, orbs, axes, bracers, gauntlets, face masks, cryo bombs, and one of my favorite pieces in the middle is the cryo armor. I think it's pretty awesome. It's a defensive tool. It's a beast at reflecting basic attack and special attack damage.
Okay.
And it also, at the start of the match, will give you 25 seconds of ice armor, which is huge. It's one of the abilities that Cold War Sonya has had tied to her for a long time, and it's something that everyone can place on their characters now. I think it's really exciting with this piece of equipment.
So this will be a cold walk up to the top, but you get a lot of really cool stuff from completing it.
Yeah, and people who are really interested in our ice effects in our game, Frostbite and Frozen, there's a lot of ways to trigger that off of this equipment, and a lot of bonuses that you get when your opponent is frostbitten or frozen.
Excellent.
It's
That's
very
good
exciting
to know.
equipment to use.
Done some stuff with the UI of the game as well, with the cards and whatnot.
Yeah, we wanted to take a look at the back of the card, back of character cards.
Let's take a look at that real quick.
Yeah. We wanted to improve the look of it, the readability, and really call out some aspects of the passive that were kind of getting hidden before. So on the front menu here, you can kind of see, this is exactly what the back of the card looks like now. So you'll see the passive in the top left corner there. We've got a standard kind of icon there to represent each character's passive that gives you, at a quick glance, kind of an idea of what this passive is going to do for you. So as you're switching through characters and you see these icons and you're building a team, and your mental muscles will say, oh yes, these are the kind of people I want to put together.
Right. So this, I mean, it helps for the game to just readability.
Absolutely, absolutely. And we've laid out your stats here. Those are a lot easier to see, and you can see how those are all added up in a more concise manner and precise. And support cards are there. And one of the new things, it's a little thing, but I think it's a big thing. The community wanted to see when we changed in 2.0, when you max out a support card, it graded out and you couldn't see the cool art anymore. We fixed that, so now you can, once it's maxed out, you can pop open it and take a look.
Cool.
And just one last thing, kind of at the very bottom here, you'll notice there's two little arrows to the left and right. And when you click on those, you'll be able to quickly scroll through your cards without having to jump back out to the whole collection menu.
Awesome.
Super helpful when you're like setting up your team and equipment.
Just quality of life stuff.
Absolutely.
Like, very quickly be able to go through, because there's people who've been playing this game. I mean, it's been around for a while now.
Yes,
this game's been going strong for quite a while. Probably have a lot of cards.
A few.
Yeah, and flipping through those is probably a helpful to them at least. Awesome. What do we got next? We got some AI changes, I hear.
Yeah. So we've taken another look at the AI difficulty and balance. Took some of the community comments. We at one point we kind of pushed it pretty far, and people didn't the community didn't like that it got a little too difficult, and so we reeled it back in, and it got maybe a little too easy in some cases. So this is the Goldilocks syndrome here, and we got just right
so this
AI.
Is the just
I think
right
now.
AI porridge.
Yeah, AI porridge. So we're putting it out there. Hopefully, we're going to get some good feedback on this. I think it strikes a good balance between difficult and easy, and skill versus I don't want to say unskilled, but new beginner players who aren't quite familiar with the systems of the combat.
Yeah, people who've played for a long time. Really,
Sure.
I mean, they know their stuff, right? They
Right.
know when to tag out, when to trigger things, all this sort of thing.
Yeah.
So definitely nice to be working on the AI to help all levels of players enjoy the game
Absolutely.
as we would like you to.
I think it's a great quality of life.
Absolutely. Relic Hunt. People
Coming back, Jack.
People love Relic Hunt,
They do.
and it is returning. No time on that right now.
Very
right?
soon.
Very soon.
Very
But we're not
soon.
going to say when. But Relic Hunt is returning. New free souls offer.
Yes.
In 2.4 update, we'll also introduce a new free souls offer dashboard with new offers.
Yeah, we have new offers. I don't know the technical mumbo jumbo of it, but we're switching over to add new offers. Offers that you're working on are still going to be able to be finished, and you'll get your rewards from that. So it's just a nice, new, fresh set of ways to earn free souls.
Sure, and everybody loves free souls.
I love free souls.
Free souls get you cool stuff, and the circle continues, which is great. The Stadia reminder to link your Mortal Kombat mobile game to MK11 console to unlock a Mortal Kombat 11 pack with a guaranteed MK11 character and more. 2.4 includes Stadia link support.
Yep.
It's
yeah,
awesome.
for all you Stadia users out there, enjoy.
Yeah, link it up.
Link it.
We got some bug fix stuff.
We do. We've taken a look at a lot of the community feedback. We apologize. We got a lot of bugs out there that we kind of missed. We're working hard to crunch those and crush those suckers under our feet. So one of the big ones was Takeda SP2. We've fixed that, so now it does the appropriate damage that it was doing, and we've also attacked a bunch of others. So I hope you enjoy the tuning, the retuning and fixing.
Cool. And we like to in every patch. It's always good to do some. Well, obviously, we're very vigilant about crushing bugs as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
But also, a lot of this quality of life stuff that's super important. We read a lot of things. The gameplay is one thing. People enjoy cool, fun, fast-paced gameplay. But some things, just like being able to push a button and switch your cards over, sometimes
nice.
to some people can be just as important.
Yeah.
Right? Like these little quality of life things that just make the game easier to play when you're out there.
I'm waiting for the gifts where people are just like, yes, that's what I wanted.
There we go. Please, send Mick those gifts. We are not quite done yet.
No, sir.
Now, this will not be coming right away, this character. It'll be coming next month. Is that correct?
She will be coming next month.
Okay. Do you want to talk about that? Who this character is? You want to give the big announcement?
Yeah. This is 1/3 of the traveling trio, the Damaged Vixens, the Assassin, Scarlet.
Scarlet's here. Scarlet will be coming to Mortal Kombat Mobile, and she will be a part of the Assassin Squad.
Part of the Assassin Squad, yeah. A much requested completion of this trio is Assassin Scarlet, and I think she fits in perfectly. She's actually one of my favorite characters of this update.
Really?
Yeah. I love Terminator. Terminator is amazing, but I think there's some real fun to be had with Scarlet.
And also using Scarlet to finish off that team.
Yes.
Which is going to be, hey, we always talk about this. Every time there's an update, like, the meta's going to shift, and now we have a full new squad.
Yeah. People that were really trying to figure out what the two assassins and their whatever bumper character were, really can team these three up and wreck shop out there.
Now you got it. Let's take a look at Scarlet in action.
Yeah, so just take a look at some of her moves here. You know, one of the big things is at the start of the match, she will make the entire team bleed, the other opponent team bleed for a little while. And when anyone is bleeding on the other team and Scarlet is out in combat, she is going to continually siphon power from that person.
All right.
Which is a pretty nasty deal. And you know, there happens to be another assassin on her team that happens to make people bleed, and those two working in tandem together is a lot of fun and very scary together. And we've kind of picked some of our favorite moves here to kind of show off the build. And
awesome fatal blow there.
Fatal blow,
and she has that spinning. That right, the vanishing wind.
Yes, that's given to her by Assassin Jade,
yes.
And it's something that, you know, is very helpful to avoid special attacks.
So there we go. So Scarlet, full team of assassins now.
Absolutely, full
Feels
team.
good, right?
Yes, that's another feels good, man. GIF.
I say GIF personally. I don't want to start this battle because everyone has an opinion.
They do.
So awesome. We have a full team of assassins now. You can play starting. She'll be here next month.
Next month in January, right, Carly?
Yeah. Carly gives us the thumbs up.
Yeah, thumbs up.
We forgot to say. I want to thank John behind the desk. I forgot to talk about the power station. John.
Thank you.
I feel bad. I always start the show the same way, and for some reason I didn't. I didn't introduce everybody.
You were so excited to get started talking about mobile.
I was excited to get touched. I wanted to get Terminator out there.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun. So we will tell you this about the update. It's coming very soon.
Very soon. Very soon.
We do not have a date for you, but quite soon.
We're crossing our T's and dotting our I's, and yeah, it'll be coming very soon.
I mean, obviously, when we put these streams out, we want you to know that it's coming as soon as possible. Let's get this into everybody's hands as fast as we can. So we're excited for you guys to be able to take a look at Terminator and play Scarlet next month, plus all the bug fixes, the beautiful new back of card art. Just a lot of really cool stuff coming to this update.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear everyone's reaction. I'm very excited about it, and I hope you will be too.
I'm ready to see all the gifts people send you of them relaxing. I think I don't even know what it's relief. What is it?
Feels good, man.
Feels good, man. Okay, cool. So again, I'm Tyler Lansdowne. This is Mick.
Mick Peck.
Got John back there. Thank you to Carly for helping us set this up as well.
Big time.
You'll have this update very soon. We'll see you next time on Facebook Live with more Mortal Kombat Mobile.